back in the house.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the chat here real quick. Let's see who's here.
Yeah, here, let me pull it up on my phone.
You got it on your phone?
Yeah.
I do see Catherine King. Hello.
Hey.
Make sure everything's turned down real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me make sure my phone's turned down. There we go.
All right.
Joanne Tuck, Trisha Wood, Hat Creek Homestead. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Silver Moon Homestead, Isaiah Miller, Crazy John, Randall Harris, Dogman Homestead. Hey. All right. I'm reading them off fast, guys. Randall Harris, I already said that. Linda Wilson, Kimberly Rose, Adela Peachy, Dana Cook, Dwayne Wise, Glenn Willis. Nice you guys be here tonight with us. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you. How's everybody doing? Well, I hope.
Yeah, hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah.
We've had a very eventful week.
Yeah, very fun and exciting.
Yeah, we've got some power done.
Yeah, got some power, got some water, got some...
Everything.
Yeah, everything. All of it.
Telling you.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Oh, hey, Paul.
Paul's here?
Yeah, hey, Paul.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
And I saw Cindy Brown. Hi, Cindy
Oh, I'm like
Brown.
way up on the comments.
Yeah.
My bad.
There you
Bex
go.
1959, what's going on?
Hey.
How you doing? Paul. Hi, Cindy Brown and Lori Karp and Dana Cook and Jennifer Chicken Dance and Jeannie Lipsky. Paul's saying hi to everybody, guys.
Yeah.
Paul's the man.
Yeah.
Hi, Cindy. How you doing?
Oh, Joyce Johnson, not Gigi.
Oh, hi,
Joyce.
JJ.
Yeah,
JJ.
JJ. Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah.
Hi, JJ. How you doing? Mama Murphy. Hey, y'all. How's the rest of the week going at Country Roadcure? It's going good.
Yeah, pretty good. We didn't really. Well, we did do some stuff today. We installed our kitchen lights.
We did.
Yeah, they look so nice. We got our light bulbs, so the whole house is all lit up. So
I know we got 3 in each bathroom, and we got the 6 inside the kitchen.
Yep. Yeah, and it's super bright in there.
You know what? I need to go check it out. I haven't checked it out since it got dark.
Oh, I was in there. I was in there cooking dinner and stuff. And
I know. I'm just saying, like, I haven't seen it.
I cooked dinner inside the shed today for everybody. It was nice.
Telling you.
Yeah, big things in the shed.
Simply Jan Homestead. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me see.
Simply Jam Homestead. She says hi, coming over from Hood's Custom Shop. Oh well, hey, welcome. Yeah.
David Hood, man. Hood's Custom Shop. Good guy, man.
Yeah. Dana Cook says, doing good. Loved watching the Power and Water and had my hubs watch the electric video. And he said, nice job. You did good. Oh, well, thank you.
Sweet.
Tell him yes. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, Roberta's Autistic Adventures. Hey.
What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, I think I saw.
Cindy Brown says at Country Roadcure. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to just say, hi, Drew.
Hey, Drew. What's going on? Hi, Lindsay. How you guys doing? Cindy Brown says, are all of the lights hooked to the same switch? No. No. So in the kitchen, Cindy, we do have 6 of those can lights. Break it down for you real quick. So the kitchen lights are on one outlet, one breaker.
Yes.
So all those lights are on
one switch.
One breaker, one switch.
Uh-huh.
Each bedroom is on its different breaker, including the bathrooms and different things. But those are LEDs, guys. So the LED lights, we looked those up. Those exact ones we got, they're literally like half an amp per light.
Yeah.
So we're looking at like, for 6 of them, you're looking at, almost nothing.
Yeah, no, you're right.
3 amps for the whole kitchen lights.
She says no, all the bathroom lights on one switch. Yes. You mean like if you turn it on, you could turn on all 3 at the same time? Is that what you're asking?
If that's what you're asking, then yes.
Yes, there's no 1 and 2 or no.
Yeah, no. The bathrooms, all 3 of the can lights, one switch turns all of them on. There's another switch in each bathroom, which is going to turn the fans on. Mm-hmm. And then the kitchen, it's one switch for the kitchen lights, which is 6 of those.
Yeah, and then I am going to put my one up above my sink. Yep. That's on its own separate thing, too.
Paul Honeyman says, Anthony, so glad you caught the blowout on the pressure test. Man, me and Gary were running, dude. I'll tell you right now,
I was
man.
all screaming and stuff.
Cause I was like, I was coming up to it, and Gary was turning on the generator,
Yeah.
right? And I was waiting to hear the pump in the well, and all of a sudden I heard the pump come on. I'm like, oh yeah, I can hear it. So I go over there, and then within like 2 seconds, it goes everywhere.
Yeah. That
Right.
was funny.
And I put the two different angles in there, and it was really cool. It came out super good.
Yeah, and Ronnie, he was saying too. He's like, "Why do you think I stood way back here?" He's like, "I knew that something was gonna happen. I just
Yeah.
knew it."
It was one pipe. It wasn't even like me or Gary or Melanie or Roxanne or anybody. It wasn't even our doing. Is when they installed the well.
Yeah, they just missed that.
They
one.
missed one pipe of gluing it.
Yeah.
Which.
Yeah,
as
and
you
it
guys
happens.
seen.
It happens.
We're not mad about it. It didn't break nothing.
No.
No. It took us 5 minutes to fix.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, but yeah, it scared us though because I wasn't expecting it.
No, I wasn't either.
It's like, oh my god.
Hi, Susie. What's going on?
So the house is pretty much completely wired except for one last thing, which is that motion light that we're gonna put out.
Yeah. So we have a motion light we're gonna install on this far side over here.
You guys know where our cars are parked? Like if you're looking at the shed,
Yeah. Wyatt's
the house,
side. Yeah.
Wyatt's room on that small wall,
Yeah.
where we park the cars, we're gonna put a motion light, a wired motion light, up there on the outside.
Yeah.
So I gotta run one. That's the last line, guys. I have to run, except for the dryer, which I can't do yet right now.
No.
But for inside the house, that's the last line, and we're completely done inside the house. Like completely 100% done.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And it is. I'll tell you right now, man. It's not like wiring a mansion or a 2-story house or anything like that.
Hold up.
Dogman Home said $20 super chat or super sticker. You didn't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, but that's okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Dogman. We do appreciate that very much, man. Very much. Thank you for the support. We appreciate you. But the motion light is the last thing we gotta do. But like I said, it's not like it's wiring like a big giant house, 3,500 square foot house, nothing. Like it's not, right?
No,
I know it's not.
No.
But it felt like it to me. Man, it felt like it.
It was a lot. It was a lot. And you did so many runs back and forth from one side to the other, up and down your ladder, and yeah.
My legs were jello.
Yeah. You were getting it. I said, you're going to have nice, big, thick calves.
I love it.
Yeah.
Gonna be all buff from the waist down.
Yeah, you don't need no Stairmaster.
Man, I got a Stairmaster right here. It's called my ladder. Hanging lights. No, I'm talking about.
Running wire.
Let me show you how to bulk up those calves.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way. You won't have to run wire in the house ever again.
No.
So, I guess enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, Cindy Brown says, Dogman Homestead said this is for booze. Don't spend it on the house stuff. Relax. I didn't see that. I must have missed it.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you, Dogman.
Yeah.
I'll use it towards that. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
That'll come in handy. Telling you guys know us around here. It's Friday night.
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say. It's time to chill and relax.
Yeah, and we be chilling.
Eminem Shortlines R&R says, hello there from Arizona. Model railroading is my hobby, but you guys, Simple Life, are awesome channels. I'd like to think me and the wife could do something like your family one day.
Oh.
You definitely can, bro.
Yes. I agree.
Eminem Shortlines R&R or RR Railroad. The only one stopping you is you, bro. I say that to a lot of people, and if you think about it, it's true.
Yeah.
You're the only one stopping you to making your dreams happen, dude.
Yeah.
That comes with everything in life.
That's true. I agree.
You want a new job, you want a new life, you want a new car, you want a new whatever. The only one stopping you is you guys. That's it. So yeah, so once that motion light gets put in, we're completely done. I'm gonna be so happy. I won't have to be going up and down the ladder no more for wiring anyway.
Yeah, no, we still got drywall.
We got so much stuff to do, guys, in this house.
Oh, well, here, real quick. Paul Honeyman says, Anthony, no one got hurt and nothing cost for the repair, brother. With a laugh, I call that a win all around. You were so right, Paul.
100% Paul.
You are so right.
I thought when that first happened, right? When I'm sitting there, I'm filming it,
Hi, Karen.
and the water just explodes. Like I honestly thought that maybe the well blew up. Not the well, but like all the pipes.
Yeah, it was, I mean, obviously, right when something like that happens, you're going to instantly think bad.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no.
No!
Within like half a second, you think, oh crap, it's going to cost
the
a lot of
worst
money.
case scenario.
What are we going to do? We have no water. This thing's blowing up. I have to, we're going to have to fix this. Oh my God. And mind you, this is all in slow-mo as I'm running away. I'm thinking all this stuff. Oh crap.
No!
My money. Me fix this. What am I going to do? No water tonight. Oh, this is messed up. All that went through my head. It's like that quick, dude.
Yeah.
But no, it was just a little bit of glue.
Yeah.
We're fortunate, I guess.
Yeah, it was good.
Because it definitely could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Way, way worse.
Oh, well, yeah. And it wasn't, so.
No, it wasn't too bad.
It was a good memory. And it was on camera.
I have it on camera, and I was going to do the thumbnail for today's video. I have a perfect still of me and Gary bolting. I'm running this way, he's running that way. We're both like, oh crap. Right?
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't do it. I just was like, I'm going to put that as a thumbnail, the video, but I should have did that as a thumbnail.
You could always change it.
Maybe I'll change it. But you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
It was so funny. Both me and Gary are just both like booking it all quick.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Corey and Cynthia, hi. How are you guys doing?
What's going on, CNC? How you guys doing? CNC. Our sister channel. We're CRC. They're CNC.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Lisa Collard. After all the frozen pipe stuff I learned from you guys from Australia, where it doesn't get cold, what do you do for where the pipes go under your house? So if you're talking about what do we do to insulate it, so we're going to have skirting on the side of the house, which is going to dramatically. I said dramatically. You always say it. Dramatically.
You're hanging out with me too much.
I'm hanging out with you too much. Which the skirting is dramatically going to help the freeze underneath the house. Plus, our pipes that do come into the house, they're going to be actually insulated. Mm-hmm. So you'll have like a pipe running like this, right? Stapled onto the house or bolted onto the house, and then there's going to be insulation underneath that going up to the house. So the pipe itself is going to be in the middle of the insulation.
Yeah.
That's what we were told.
Yeah, well, and that's what it's kind of like what we did with this shed. But we didn't put piping underneath there or nothing, but it's wrapped. We're going to do it the same way we did this to that. Underneath.
Yeah, if you guys are curious about, go back to like the insulation on Thunderdome, which we're in right now, the small shed.
Yeah.
If you guys are just curious, you can see us insulating the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And just imagine there's pipes running along the floor joists, right? But imagine the insulation is getting wrapped around those.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be the same thing.
Yep.
For the house. And from what the plumber, Gary's Plumbing, right? Not Gary from SLR, but Gary the plumber. He said if you do it that way, it'll be completely fine.
Yeah.
And he's lived out here for a long time, and he said it's going to be no big deal at all.
Yeah, just skirt it. Make sure you put skirting on it.
Yeah, put skirting on it. You insulate the bottoms. It's not going to freeze. The pipe coming into the house, we're going to have to heat tape it. We're going to have to wrap it and insulate it the best we can because there is going to be a little bit of piping exposed out into the air. And I'll wrap an entire roll of insulation around it if I have to. I don't care. It ain't going to freeze.
No, yeah.
I ain't going to have it freeze.
No.
Glenn Bitter says pool noodles work great for PVC pipes for insulation. Yes. We've heard that too. And they're actually very cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
Compared to like actual piping insulation, it's like the same thing too.
Yeah, you can get at the Dollar Tree.
Right. Let me see here. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Hello everyone. First time being here. Hope everyone is great. Just got baby goats. Feed mama like milking and calling it a night till tomorrow morning from Michigan.
Oh well, hey, welcome. Yeah. I've seen your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've seen them too.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here tonight with us. We appreciate you. And actually, exactly what you said. I've seen your guys' YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. I have literally seen them because I've researched goats and different things, and you guys pop up.
Yeah. Well, and we're subscribed to them, believe it or not.
Yep, we are.
Yeah.
We're subscribed to you. We appreciate you for being here tonight with us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
So the water, yes, Ronnie came out, and it was kind of like fast moving because Melanie, my sister from Simple Life Reclaim, she's the one that contacted Ronnie. We know Ronnie too, but she was the one that contacted him for the water lines. She's like, we got to get this done. Let's do it all together at the same time. And I was like, heck yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he came out, and man, did they knock it out of the park.
Yeah, no, they did an awesome job. They were on it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it, and they were just, it was great. Good crew, too. We had some good laughs and good conversation. And just,
Well, yeah, the other guy that was there, he was telling us about that restaurant to go to in Oklahoma.
Yeah, no, it was good. And I
He's
want to try it. I do want to try it. Because I've never had catfish. That's what sparked the whole conversation.
Yeah, I walked up to the other crew member, and I was like, hey, can you believe that my wife Roxanne, she has never ever eaten catfish? And he's all, excuse me? What'd you just say? Just like that too, guys. I'm like, yeah, man, she's never had catfish ever once in her life. He's like, I don't know if you want to be saying that too loud around here.
Yeah.
Right, kind of a thing. And so they let us know, hey, the best catfish around here, go try this, go try that. It's in Oklahoma, right over on the side of Fort Smith, and we're gonna be there actually around that area, not too far off.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So I'd love to try it.
I would like to too.
Yeah.
Because I love catfish.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Dana Cook asked, are you running PEX? Yes, and then the insulation will be enough. And yes, we are running PEX. That's the plan.
Yeah. So you guys seen that 1-inch pipe that's sticking out of the ground by the shed? If you guys watched today's video, so that pipe is going to go down and around the house, and then back around the house again, and then up into the hot water heater, and then out of the hot water heater. Actually, I got to split it off before. Let me backtrack. We're going to split off that pipe into a Y. So we got the cold going into the house. And everything off of that pipe, except for into the hot water heater, is going to be PEX.
Yeah.
From what I'm planning right now.
Yeah.
So everything under the house is going to be all PEX. It's going to be 3/4 inch PEX. Once it tees off, we're going to do 1/2 inch into the the shower and the sinks and all that stuff. But that way, because PEX is so good, because if it does freeze, let's say it freezes and it's so cold outside the entire pipe freezes, PEX is good because it doesn't break like PVC.
No, yeah, you're right.
It expands a little tiny bit. It gives it some leeway so your pipes don't break and you don't got to deal with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, plus I think it's cheaper too than regular PVC piping.
Depends.
Okay.
Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But like, it's not expensive.
Okay.
I mean, and for the having the, what am I saying? Knowing that it's not going to break if it freezes, like, that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, well of course.
It's a piece of it's a piece of mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to think, man, if it gets too cold, my pipes are going to break and I'm going to have a flood.
Well, we're already dealing with that, like, with the trailer. It's a little bit different, right? But it's still a hassle, when it gets down to come on, real quick.
Oh,
hey.
David's in the house. What's up, dude?
So we have to deal with it in the trailer. We have to drip the water if it gets down to a certain degree at night.
We've been dripping the water for like a month.
Yeah, and when it was freezing here, I mean, we just kind of let it run all day. Dripping.
Oh, all day.
Yeah.
Except for like the past week, every day, all day, we've been dripping it.
Yeah. Oh, well, at night, I would turn it off during the day, and then at night I would drip it. But during the freeze, I just let it go. And
so with PEX, it could freeze if it wasn't insulated. Like, if we weren't going to insulate it, it could freeze, obviously. But at least it won't break.
Yeah. No, you're right.
But we are insulating it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we don't have to drip our pipes, because I'm sorry, like, I don't want to be dripping my pipes every single winter for the rest of my life. I don't want to do that.
No, I think we'll be fine. And if we find we're not, then I mean we're gonna have to just make it work, and we'll figure it out. You know.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine too. I'm not like
Gary the plumber said we should be fine.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a long time here, and I trust what he was saying.
Yeah, no, I do too.
And so but that's with skirting it, so we have to get it skirted by next winter.
Yeah, everybody's.
And we plan on that anyway.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the catfish.
Dude, catfish is awesome, man.
Yeah,
Can you guys believe she ain't had no catfish?
Yeah, well, Paul said he's never had it either, so.
I'll give you a little bit of leeway, Paul, because you are from across the pond. But, bro, I know they got catfish there. I had it. I had it when I was in Europe, dude. Like, I've been there and done it, bro.
Oh, Dana Cook says, PEX will expand 3 times without bursting. Our heat shorted out during last year's storm, and we had no leaks. Wow. So 3 times its normal size.
Well, okay, then even better. That's what I was saying. I know that it expands and it won't break.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why a lot of people are going towards PEX.
Yeah.
Especially if they're doing a new build or they're doing a remodel and different things.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of copper. They're going to PVC. They're going straight PEX because it's easy to install.
Yeah.
And it saves you in the long run,
Yeah.
just in case there is a horrible freeze.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh man.
Well, especially if anything like last year, that would tell you something.
It's true. Kathleen Morrow asks, how much research did you do prior to making your move? I have been following your channel and 2 others, hoping to learn enough to make my transition successful. It's Catherine, not Kathleen. Catherine. Sorry. Catherine.
Yeah.
So Catherine, me and Roxanne, we did a butt ton of research. I don't know how else to explain it, but the more research you can do on wherever you're deciding to move or what you're planning on doing, the better. I would research weather patterns, knowing what bugs are prevalent in your area.
Yeah.
We are getting invaded by flies over here. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's horrible.
Yeah, your mom can relate.
But it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still, it's no big deal. We just learn to deal with it. But we did a lot of research on the area and the schools and crime and just everything you can think of,
Oh yeah, you can
everything.
Yeah, you can pull up your town. I mean, I just Google searched it. I put demographics and and all that good stuff. Just did my research that way on the internet, YouTube. I remember YouTubing and looking up videos in our closest town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they actually had some.
Yeah.
They went to that barbecue place here, and I was like, oh, well, that's cool,
It's true. I mean, so whatever you're planning on doing, Catherine, just research everything you can. Local codes if you're going to build. Like, do you need permits for building? Are you allowed to get a well? Do you have to be on city power? Do you have to be on, city water? Do you have to, right?
Yeah.
Do a lot of research.
Yeah.
The best you can. And knowledge is power, I guess. The more you know, the more you're going to be better off.
Yeah.
So, Phil Emmerling says put on heat tapes to assure your pipes don't freeze. We plan on doing that. We're going to heat tape as much as we can underneath the house. Even the PEX, I'm not even opposed to heat taping those and then putting them on, even though we're going to insulate them. Just, if you can do it now, might as well. And it doesn't cost that much,
right. Yeah. And if you for just peace of mind that, hey, that ain't freezing at all.
Yeah, there ain't no way that's going to freeze. And someone said about mosquitoes. Flies and mosquitoes should be the state birds of AR in Texas. Shake my head.
Oh,
Dana Cook, yeah.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man. And speaking about mosquitoes, you were getting bit up alive today.
I got chewed up today by mosquitoes.
Right when she was saying there's mosquitoes, I said nope. I went right inside, grabbed my sweater.
I had a jacket on too, and they were biting. One bit me here on the hand, and then one bit me somehow right here on my wrist. Now, now you're talking about it. It's making me itchy.
Well, I'm just saying I was short sleeving it earlier, and she said that, and I said,
I'm like, there's mosquitoes out here.
Nope.
They're
I'm
eating
going
us
inside.
alive.
Nope. I can't stand flies and mosquitoes, man.
Oh, Cindy Brown says that water pressure is awesome. Yes. I was blown away, literally, by it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the water pressure.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like we had really, really, really good water pressure in Vegas in the El Dorado house.
Yeah, that was good.
But
water.
I think this water pressure is rivaling it. What's up, bud?
He's thirsty. You can have a sip of my water.
Yeah, get some water right there, bud.
You can have a sip. Don't drink it all.
So yeah, we're like I was surprised too because I was, and that valve too, guys, like on the garden spigot, that wasn't even all the way open on that video. It was halfway open. We had at least another half to go, and then by the house when I opened that 1-inch pipe, you can't really see on the video, but it squirted all the way up past the house.
Oh yeah, it went.
I was like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm gonna have to put a water, what's it called, a regulator on it or something, man.
Maybe.
It might be too much, and I don't want it to be too much, but it might be.
Yeah, it might be alright.
People are saying hi, Wyatt. Paul says hi. Wyatt says hi, Paul. Cindy Brown at Country Road Cure, you need to put some fish in the pond for mosquito control and then get chickens. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm down with the chickens. I'm ready. Well, I'm ready, but physically or mentally, I'm ready.
Yeah, like you're prepared.
I want them.
Ready.
I want them. Yeah. I want some birds.
You're ready
here.
to try. That's what I always say. I'm ready to try. I'm ready to try.
I'm ready to get some birds here, some rabbits here, eventually some goats here.
Yeah.
And just start going that direction. And
well, you're ready to try the chickens and
yes.
rabbits right now.
And if they all die, they all die. I hope not, but
I don't think so.
I want to get that cycle going, guys.
Yeah.
The sustainability.
Yeah.
To where it's like, hey babe, how many chickens do we got left in the freezer? Oh, we got like 15. Oh, okay, well this weekend we gotta make some more.
Yeah.
kind of a thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
It's true.
Here, Lori, I can't read. Bailey, she says, showers will be like power wash. They will.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean,
that's how it was at our old house in Vegas before we moved. The water pressure in that house was so intense. I mean, it hurt. We had to buy new shower heads because the ones that were in there were
hard.
Oh my, it hurt.
It'd be like needles on your back.
I said, I can't do this when I'm in the shower. Like, ow, it just hurts.
In Vegas, the water main that split off to like the rest of the community was literally right in front of our driveway.
Yeah.
And so we had the water main, a giant, water main in front of our house, and it squeezed down to a little tiny pipe that went directly into our house.
Yeah.
And so I'm surprised we didn't have a regulator on that one.
Yeah.
Because it was too high, man. We're talking.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I don't even know how much PSI, but insane.
When we did the house inspection when we bought it, I think it was at like 28 or something like that.
Yeah, and the inspector was like, "Hey, man, you might want to."
He said
it's a little too high.
Yeah, he even said it was too high. He wasn't playing. It was high.
We had no problems though with the garden.
Yeah.
Like the watering and the hose and everything else.
Yeah, everything maintained. I mean, everything had pressure. You never like lost pressure. I wasn't like in the shower and
Telling you. Patty Gibson says homemade beer battered catfish nuggets, slaw, hush puppies. Man, you're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Rabbits are easier to process than chickens. Quail are really easy to process, from Patty S. Yeah, rabbits are actually pretty easy. Like it's a couple cuts and a pole.
Yeah.
In a sense, right?
Yeah.
There's more to that, but you guys, Patty, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. And that's what I'm looking forward to with rabbits, because I know I've said it before, guys, but I love rabbit meat.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
Well, here, first off, you got a $4.99.
$4.99 super chat from Come On. My soon-to-be neighbor, Mr. David Come On Homesteading.
Yeah.
For rent next week. I won't say nothing. But you already killed it already. He's most likely coming over to visit next week, so he wants to stay in the Thunderdome again.
Oh, so he's paying rent.
I told him I'm going to disconnect the heater, though. I said, no heater, no air conditioning.
Yeah.
You can rough it and get used to it like your property you're going to be living on.
Cabin style.
That's another thing, guys. Our buddy from Come On Homesteading, David. Just in case you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. If somebody can link that for me, that'll be awesome. But he just bought some property not too far from us, and he's going to start a completely fresh build. It's got a cabin on it that needs to be reworked, and he's moving there. He's going to be off grid for a while. He's going to be doing a lot of good stuff. And he's been over here to our property on the 41.36 a couple times, 3 times to be exact, I think. Good friend. Go check his channel out. Show him some love. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, definitely. He's got some exciting things coming up soon. I'm excited for him.
And that pond, man, at his property.
Sure.
I walked to his pond. I was like, man.
Yeah, well,
I don't
in
even
the cabin there.
I'm like, I don't even got a pond compared to his pond.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, our pond could look like his pond.
His pond is legit. Our pond is big too, like his, but
well, we gotta clean up some of like the overgrown.
Yeah, we got some overgrown stuff we gotta clear up.
Yeah, if we cleared that up, it could look just like his. You wouldn't even know.
His is like a glacier pond, man. It's insane. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah. Paul says, tell David that his money is no good. He needs to bring beer.
That's right. Only on Fridays, guys. Only on Fridays. Yeah. Gotta love it.
Oh, I was gonna tell you something that I.
What?
Yes. So I think what you should do to start is do chickens for laying eggs before you start butchering them, and then work on rabbits and butcher those ones first.
I'll agree with that, but
that way you're not.
What if we get a bunch of chickens and half of them are males and you get a couple roosters?
Well, I mean, you can try to give them away, but yeah, you could.
I'm giving them away.
You could slot. You could take care of those ones, I guess, but then set them off to the side for now and just get the hang of taking care of chickens, and then do the rabbits. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go head first in both.
I know you are. I'm just saying.
Like, no, I agree with you. Let's say you get like 30 chickens, right?
Yeah.
Let's say 15, and I only know half. Let's say 10 become hens.
Yeah.
Or 20 become hens. And you got another 10 that are meat birds, in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to throw them to the side, right? Give them away and stuff like that.
No,
like,
I know.
You don't want 20 laying hens after, I mean, you know how many eggs that is? Oof. We'll figure it out.
I know, I'm just throwing that out there.
You're saying focus on one thing at a time.
Yes, and learn and really get to understand how it all works before you start overwhelming yourself.
I'm not going to overwhelm myself.
You know what I mean?
I'm not. You know me.
Yeah.
You know me. I'll dive deep in all of it.
I know.
And I'll be like all day like figuring it out, and then I'll be like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, I know.
So let me see. Paul at David, or at Country Recur, David Moffat, Roxanne want some free garden seeds. Email crownpci here with your mailing address.
Oh, well then, Miss Cindy Brown, thank you, Cindy. Send them our P.O. box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Cindy.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, we got the chicken coop to do. I got to do some rabbit hutches. I got to do the garden.
Yeah, we got some exciting things happening here really soon.
Well, we've been talking since October about all this stuff.
We've been talking about it since we were in Vegas.
well, yeah, I'm just talking about this year, like our plan, like we want to.
Yeah, our plan, yes.
You know, spring's coming.
Yeah. Hi, Cindy Tarjay.
Cindy Tarjay's in the house. What's up? Yes. But we've been planning on the garden and the animals and everything by this spring, and so I want to stick to that plan the best I can. Yeah. The best we can.
Yeah.
You know, there's just so much stuff going on, guys, and you know, it's hard to find time to do all of it.
I know, there's just not enough hours in the day. That's what I always say. Like, we'll be working on stuff and we're finished, and I'm like, okay, cool, what time is it? And you're like, oh, it's 3:00.
Already?
Why? You know, because I'm like, I wanted to chill, or I wanted to go do this.
That's what happens.
Or, you know,
it happens.
Like, just not enough time.
Well, I do think it was time that we finally got water, like we already talked about. I'm so happy about that.
I know, and then the power worked inside the shed, which is totally cool. That was a big moment for us.
No, the shed power was like a huge milestone, just like the water.
Yeah. And like the fact that everything worked, and we didn't have to do anything to like make repairs. Remember, we had to flip the GFCIs in here.
I remember that.
And we had to figure it out for a while.
No,
it took a minute.
Yeah, we flipped the power on, and we came in here all happy, like doing a dance.
In Thunderdome.
And we come in here, and nothing worked.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting there all...
Yeah, because nothing tripped.
Yeah, and we're like...
Yeah, nothing was tripped.
Like, I remember that, too. When that first happened,
Yeah.
I thought we were, like, the stupidest people known to man.
Yeah, we're like, what?
Like, we messed everything up. Everything we did was wrong.
What's wrong?
Right, I'm all jumping on the internet looking. I remember, too. I was like, man, dude.
Yeah, we were stressing out.
And I forget exactly how we thought of the GFCIs. I forget.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But somehow we were like, what if we wired these wrong? No, I know what it was. But it was a weird thing because, like, I tested the two GFCIs in here are right here. This one for that wall and this one for this wall. And I remember those are the ones I was testing.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, that had power.
That's right.
Right? The one single plug had power for the refrigerator.
That's right.
And I was like, how does this have power and this doesn't? And I said, the only thing I could think of is that there's a GFCI here, and everything that's connected to the GFCI doesn't have power. Cindy Tarjay, $5 super chat. You are doing great, both of you. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. We appreciate you.
That.
Very, very kind of you to send us that. We appreciate you. Thank you. But so I was like, I don't know, maybe we wired it wrong. Right? I remember saying that.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, you're right. Because also the AC unit worked, too.
And so we're like,
Yeah.
And we never wired anything before.
Yeah.
Imagine some of you guys, right? Like right now in chat, imagine you have to go wire outlets for a room.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Here's the wire. Go make it work.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we felt.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Exactly, to the T.
Yeah.
We're both like, what's the black wire for? I don't know. Plug it in there. Is that where it goes? I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I was
gonna
say it wasn't like that. We did. That's how
you felt.
Yeah.
That's how you felt.
Well, you were totally just like, I don't know, and I don't understand.
And the same thing, line and load.
Yep.
Line and load. And you did it again in the big house, and I would have done the same.
Yeah.
So no hating on you for that. Come on, homesteading, 1999 super chat. Okay, 20 more might need that heat and a beer. All right, you get the heat. No AC. I'm just kidding, bro. Just kidding. You're more than welcome, dude.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, David. Appreciate that, dude. But so we because even from here, like Roxanne's been wiring up all these outlets, guys. I don't know if you guys realize that, but Roxanne has been the electrician around here. I've been the manual labor.
Yeah, you just been running the wire.
I'll be like, all right, here, babe. Run a wire down a wall. Here's this wire for that plug. Oh, okay. And she'll be getting in it and doing her thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just running the wire, like the manual labor, like I said. And she's been doing it all. And so, even in there, like I said, you switched up the line and load. Which, it's can't blame you. It's just one of those stupid things, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I actually totally forgot all about it here in the sheds. Yeah. But once you mentioned it, then it dawned on me that you were totally right. And I even said that, you're right.
Yeah, we were in the kitchen. I was like,
you're right.
I was like, babe, remember how we messed up those GFCIs in Thunderdome?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you mess these ones up too?
And at first I didn't know what you were talking about, and then you mentioned line and load.
Well, I remember you just pausing for a second, you're all...
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then I got the instructions out, and I looked, and then sure enough...
Backwards.
They were backwards, so...
We'd have been in the house, all doing the happy dance, because we turned the breaker on, come in here, right, and nothing would have worked. Yeah. Like, nothing would have worked.
No, Wyatt's room would have worked, and his was the first room we tested.
Yeah, nothing would have worked, though.
Yeah, we would have been like, man, no! Yeah, it would have sucked.
And we would have been... I would have been even more scratching my head, because... I'm not going to get into it too much technical-wise, because it's boring, but the panel is like a feed-through. And so I would have been thinking, like, is there something wrong with the feed-through?
Oh, like it's not getting power.
It's not getting, and I couldn't find my multimeter.
Yeah, well, which you
to test it, and I would have been stressed out.
Yeah. Did you let everybody know you found it?
I found my multimeter.
Yeah. Yesterday.
If you guys didn't know, on the last one I was complaining that I couldn't find my multimeter, and I did find it. thank God,
Yeah.
because those things are expensive. So, but I didn't have it at the time.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even check to see if there was power or not coming off the feed through.
Yeah.
And I would have been out there like scratching my head, thinking we messed up the wire and the conduit. All these thoughts would have went through my mind.
Yeah.
Right, and I would have been just a stress case for
Yeah,
a
and
week.
you know what? And the GFCIs messed us up again on this one because they were tripped. We had to reset them.
Yeah.
So.
Telling you.
Forget you, GFCIs. Forget you.
David Moffitt, $5 super chat. Good rule of thumb is no more than 10 outlets/lights per 20 amp breaker. 100%. Actually, we went way less than that too, David.
Yeah, I think the one that has the most on it is
Wyatt's
room.
Wyatt's room, his entire room, everything is running off of one 20 amp breaker.
Yeah.
But since all the lights are going to be LEDs, it worked completely fine.
Yeah,
He's got 3 outlets in his room.
Yeah,
One, two, 4 outlets in his room, 1 in the bathroom.
Yep, which is the GFCI.
Which is the GFCI, and then his lights.
Yeah, and the exhaust fan.
And he's not going to have no power tools or nothing in there, so.
Yeah, no, his room's going to be fine. TVs don't take much, I mean.
3 amps for a small TV.
Yeah.
So we've been thinking about a lot of that, guys. I mean, we have done a lot of research when it comes to powering. You want to balance your load center the best you can, your box outside, from the left and right, different things. You don't want all the power going on one side. And that's why I put, like on ours, I put all the lighting in the bedroom and stuff on one side because it's not that much amp draw. And all the heavy stuff's going to be on the other side. So it's literally going to balance each other out. Yeah. If everything was on.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's working pretty good though. And Cindy Brown says, don't forget y'all, she can weld too.
Oh yeah, well Cindy Brown said something else too. Says, hello from Alaska. Finally able to you have to read their name.
Where?
Right here, what Cindy Brown says. I'm sorry guys.
Rad Malavan.
Yeah, Malavan.
Hello from Alaska. Finally able to catch a live. Great to see that you have water lines in and ready to do the plumbing. When is the sewer lines going in? Soon.
Not right now.
We do have a plan, but we do play a lot of stuff by ear, guys. Like literally, there's been times, guys, and I don't think you guys wouldn't know this, but there's been some videos that we put out where literally our videos come out like on a Tuesday, right? Or a Friday. Mm-hmm. Tuesdays and Fridays our videos come out. It'll be Monday afternoon. Okay, 11 o'clock. And me and Roxanne still don't know what we're filming. Because we're not ready to do something. And so a lot of it's, like I said, it's, we're going by the breeze of the wind, kind of a thing. Yeah. However we go. So the plumbing, the sewer lines, we're not sure yet.
We got a super sticker too.
Do we?
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Right there.
Andre Reyna. 149 super sticker with some trees. Thank you very much, Audrey.
That's nice.
Thank you very much for being here tonight. We appreciate you. It was very kind of you. Roxanne is a badass.
Yeah, thank you.
Mickey Chikawinya.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
She is a badass, guys.
Yeah. Well, I noticed.
Why do you guys think I married her?
I know, right?
Hello. I'm gonna marry no wimp.
I seen one comment. Okay, I shouldn't say a bunch of people were asking.
So everybody was asking.
Yeah, everybody was asking because
of one comment.
One specific person.
I don't know what comment you're talking about, but go ahead.
Well, they asked like what I used to do for a living.
Oh.
Yeah. And stuff like that. So I could answer that if anybody's curious.
What did you used to do for a living, babe? Just in case some of you guys are curious, maybe you guys don't know.
Yeah. For like 11 years, I was I wouldn't say an engineer. I was a tech service operator. So like I would troubleshoot equipment and like repair broken things and keep the equipment running and just it was fun. I welded. I did some fabricating. We built some really cool stuff we made for work and everything. And so I got my welding on and used a lathe and a mill and
I'm telling you
Yeah, I
guys.
learned some really cool stuff. So
Roxanne was the only female in her entire department when she got hired.
Yeah, for a really long time.
For like 10 years.
Yeah, and then the last 3 years I worked there, I had an office job, and they didn't end up getting another female in there right before I left.
Well, they had to replace the one female.
No, they
had.
could never replace.
You know what I mean?
This. Never replace this.
Okay. No, so she worked, like she said, she was a welder, she was a fabricator, she worked in a factory, okay, but she was a maintenance, like she was saying, she fixed everything there.
Yeah, I did.
She was maintenance. She was in there. She'd come home smelling like gear oil and grease.
Yeah.
And
oh man, there was some days
be all dirty, and I'd be like,
"Oh, so
dang,
nasty.
go take a shower,
Yeah.
right?" I'd tell her, I'd say, "Go get that grease out of your hair."
Yeah. Oh, what? I would
Like,
be
what
straight up black.
What husband tells
Black.
their wife, "Go take a shower, you smell like gear oil"?
Yeah.
Right? That don't happen very often.
Yeah, no, I'd be filthy.
That's how she was, though. No joke, guys.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a good job.
And so that's why I like doing all this, moving out here, and like I have zero problems. Like I'd prefer it that she's wiring up all those outlets and doing that stuff, because that means I don't have to do it on top of everything else. Not saying you wouldn't help, but you get what I'm saying, right?
No,
Like
yeah.
it totally splits the work, which is so nice.
It is nice. It is nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
She helps me out. You go, Roxanne. Girls got it going on.
Yeah, that's right.
From Cindy Target.
Yeah.
You girls do got it going on, man.
It's true. It's true.
Women need a lot more credit than I think they're given a lot of times. Quite honestly,
yeah,
man.
that is true.
You women need a lot more credit that's given sometimes. It ain't a man's world all the time, man. It's not.
No, it's not.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, and I worked around a bunch of men, and trust me, I mention this all the time. I had to like prove myself to all of them, you know. But
and
I did,
and like Cindy said, hold that thought. And like Cindy said, while you're working in there, dealing with all those men and everything, you still made them truffles for Christmas.
I know.
She'd be coming home smelling like gear oil and be like, right in the kitchen, I gotta make truffles for all the guys. At work.
Yeah. Well, I spoiled them. Like when you were gone in Afghanistan, I was baking stuff for them for a while.
I know.
Because I would get bored, and so whenever I get bored, I just want to bake. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bake cookies, or I'm gonna bake blah, So that's what I would do, and then I'd bring them all in, and then you got home.
Oh yeah, I got home and she decided not to bake no more for like a year.
Just no.
She's like, I'm so burnt out. She didn't tell me this, but she was so burnt out of baking and cooking and all stuff for all the guys at work, right?
No, baking. I didn't
baking.
Really cook,
baking.
Yeah.
I cooked for Ernesto a couple times, but baking.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't care. Like all those guys at her work treated her like their daughters. Like they all took care of her. I was so happy for all of those guys. All of them.
Yeah, they were good guys.
So she treated them good with all the baked goods. But when I came home, you stopped baking because you were burnt. You're burnt out.
What I was saying is the guys got all upset because I just stopped cooking for them and baking for them.
Oh.
And they used to make it apparent to me all the time about how it stopped.
Oh, Roxy, where's my truffles? I thought you were bringing truffles.
Yeah, every year. I don't know if Jeremiah
Ernesto.
I don't know if Jeremiah ever watches our YouTube channel. I told them all that I have a YouTube channel, so they have every opportunity to watch what's going on.
Jeremiah.
Yeah. Every year.
Where are my truffles at?
Yeah, every year for Christmas, around Christmas time, he'd say, "So you making truffles and fudge this year for Christmas for everybody?" I'm all, what? I guess. I mean, I was making it anyways, but. Just
I know.
Every year he had to ask me, and sometimes.
And you always felt guilty every year, and so you ended up making them.
Yeah. And then
I think you missed 1 year, and you felt horrible.
Yeah. Well, Grandpa. No, 1 year I made it, but because there used to be 2 shifts, right? I made it for everybody was combined, and first shift ended up eating most of it and leaving none for second shift.
I remember that.
And Jeremiah was mad.
He was on second shift. He didn't get nothing.
He was mad.
Come on, homesteading, $4.99 super chat. Please get bored when I move there. I love cookies. Come on. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, David, man, Roxanne can cook, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now.
I love to bake. Oh, I love to cook too. I love to cook.
I'm telling you. I'm backing up some of these comments real quick, guys. Yep, and she made them truffles. I'm telling you, man. Lori Bailey, look at the smile on her face. She loved her job.
I did. It
Yeah.
was a good job. I learned a lot of. I mean, I miss it sometimes, but I'm excited for what I'm doing now. I mean, it's almost the same thing, except for when I worked in the office.
Except for I didn't get no truffles this year.
Yeah, well, yes, you did.
I got one bite. Everybody else ate all of them.
No, there was. It sat in the fridge for a long time.
That's every year you say that.
I made Christmas candies for everybody this year. I made truffles. I made Rice Krispie peanut butter Rice Krispie treats with like chocolate on top. So
I don't remember that. Her face, she's all.
And I made 3 musketeer.
You guys see her face right now?
Yeah, I made 3 musketeer bars.
She was just all.
Remember, I made 3 musketeers.
And they were super good.
They were really good.
She made homemade 3 musketeers.
Yeah, they were good. They were really
Randall
good.
Harris, Anthony, protect us at home. Thanks for your service, my friend. No problem, bro. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. It was my pleasure. I loved being in the military. I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. She hears about how much I loved it. She does.
Yeah.
She hears about it all the time.
Well, of course.
But no, it was my pleasure, man. I wouldn't change a thing.
Cindy Brown says, "You didn't share that stuff, Rox."
She don't share nothing. She always makes everything for everybody else, and I get to suffer.
No, I made plenty enough for all of us. I even remember saying to you, "Look, I even made some for all of us to eat some too." And I even put them in little bags.
Yeah, right. She's like, "Oh, I made us truffles," and she has like the
I
one
even
little
had
bowl.
them in the Christmas decorated bags inside our
Yeah,
fridge.
the one little bag that she makes for me and her, and she's eating them as she's telling me she made us some.
No.
I
had to throw them away. They sat in the fridge.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You didn't even tell me about it. Paul Honeyman, £5 super chat. LOL. Everyone thinks Anthony had a choice with Roxanne. She told him, and he's been saying yes, dear, ever since. Yes, dear. Paul, you crazy, bro. You crazy. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that,
Thank
dude.
you, Paul.
Nah, me and Roxanne, we just, I don't know. We work together, man.
Yeah, well,
Very fortunate to find you, baby.
I had to, yes, me too, baby. I know how to deal with you.
She knows how to deal with me.
Yeah.
You guys can tell that I can be a butthead sometimes, so. She deals with me quite well.
I do. I think so. Probably better than anybody I think I've ever met in my life.
I think so, too.
Well, that's crossed you in your life.
It's hard to deal with me. I'm a jerk. Trust me. You know.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay, let me rephrase. I can be a jerk.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds
right.
better.
That sound better?
Yeah.
I can be a jerk.
Yeah.
But Roxanne's like, nope, fine, be a jerk, nope. I'm sorry. As Paul would say, yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes, baby. Okay. Right. Okay. Whatever you say, baby.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. Mariana Pierre says, "Love seeing Anthony picking on Roxanne." Yeah. It's all in good fashion, guys.
Yeah,
it's all because I love her.
Yeah, that's all right. I say he picks on me all the time,
but I don't.
I know. Well, it's a love picking on.
But I don't, though.
Nah.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
I pick on you too sometimes.
I told her, it's funny, like, we're talking about that, right? I told her sometimes, like, I'm not going to get into too much, but I told her, I said, there's going to be one day you're going to miss me doing that.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'll pick on her or, pinch her or something, right? And she won't say nothing because she's so used to it, right? It's true.
I know.
Right? She's so used to it, and then I'll do it one time, like I'll pinch her side or something, right? And I'll be like, I said, I'm not going to do that no more. I'm not doing it no more.
I know, you say that all the time.
No, I like when you do that.
Yeah,
No, you don't say nothing, so you just taking advantage of it. You're just so used to it. I'm not doing it no more. You're going to be sorry when I stop, for real. No, babe.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking. Okay, babe, come on, don't stop doing that.
Yes, dear.
You get used to doing stuff, right? Like giving hugs or kisses on the cheek or something. When somebody stops it, you feel like, where's my kiss?
Yeah,
what happened?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim from Ridge Life. He says he's driving right now, but he's listening. Well, you drive safe.
Yeah, don't be texting, Tim. I know you're using speech text, but still. Be careful, bro.
Yeah, productive home. Oh man, it's already almost 9:30. I just looked at the time. I'm not trying to cut.
I don't look at no time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was
having
just
a good
looking.
time with you guys,
yeah,
man.
and I was just like,
There's
whoa,
400 people in here still.
Yeah, hey.
Hit that thumbs up, guys. We got 278. Hit that thumbs up. Help us out. We appreciate you guys.
Oh, hi, Margie.
Cindy Brown at Paul. I can fix any combustion engine you put in front of me. He can fix any computer in front of him. I don't know who you're talking about, but you know what?
She's talking about her husband and her.
Oh, okay. Well, heck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, maybe.
Cindy, you can fix a combustion engine?
I seen she said something. Let me see.
Man.
Scroll up.
Never would have thought if you're talking about yourself on the engines, Cindy. That's awesome.
Oh, she says, Cindy Brown said, you guys remind me so much of my husband and I. Oh, well, thank you. Well, then you guys are awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, I already knew that anyway.
I'll come hang out with you guys any day.
Yeah, I already knew that anyways.
Margie's in the house. I just seen her right now. Hey, Margie. You see her before? Margie?
Yeah, I see it behind
I didn't see her. How did I miss her?
No, well, I just said it to her like
a
minute ago.
Well, hi, Margie. How's it going? See, look, David Moffat. Hey, Cindy, do you want to come to New York and fix my car? Dude, talk about badass women, man, right? Here's Cindy saying she can fix any combustion engine, man.
Yeah, good for you.
You're probably smarter than me when it comes to that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't fix a car.
You can. You just need to learn.
I would have to learn, but I probably...
Hey, you fixed that sawmill. You started going and stuff like that. You were out there working before me and Gary.
Well, yeah.
When we first got it, and you were like, you were dinking around with it.
Yeah, messing around with it.
Yeah, you're like, I ain't scared of this.
Yeah, no, I ain't scared of nothing.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So.
I don't mind.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, I always tell people, and I told you this when we first moved here, because you were like, remember you were like, I was like, hey, you need to fill up the water tank, and you'd get really upset, like, why do I always gotta fill it? And I'm not trying to bring up some.
Well, that was
stuff.
early
yes,
on
and
when there was a lot of stress going on.
I just don't know how to do it, right? I said I just don't know how, and I said just show me one time. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Show me one time, and then all I can do it from there.
And then
on.
we flip flopped, and it was good to go.
Yeah, and that's all I say to you. I'm like, you just gotta show me one time.
Isabella, I always aspire to be a badass lady.
Yeah.
Isabella, you are a badass lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't aspire, you are. Just know you are. For real. It's all in your mind. You make it how you want it to be.
Yeah.
Right? Back to what I was saying. You know, the only one stopping it is you. You are a badass. I'm telling you right now. Oh, hell yeah, he did an awesome job. Love watching the videos too. Not sure what you're talking about, Mona, but heck yeah. Let me see. Is the tarp at base camp fixed? Okay, from Randall Harris.
Oh.
That's actually the second one I've seen from somebody.
Yeah, me too. I was just going to say that here.
So the tarp is not fixed yet, guys, at base camp, but we do have another tarp. But we're actually going to fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow.
So me and Gary and Melanie and Roxanne, we all talked about it. The girls got some stuff they got to handle tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Different things like that. So me and Gary are going to hit it tomorrow and get that replaced. Get ready for the wet weather that's coming. And it is coming. Next month it's going to be here. And we're going to be drenched all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got to get that tarp up, but it's not fixed yet, but tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
And those tarps are expensive, man.
They are, I know.
God,
well,
dude.
Let's just hope this one makes it till we're done.
We got 9 months out of this one.
Which is pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good for a tarp.
Yeah, considering what it was doing. And of course, it had to be the snow and the rain or the
You knew
ice.
it. You called it.
I knew
you
that.
Called it.
I said, I ain't going to support no snow.
And I was like, you're probably right. I said, well, it'll do its best.
I said, we'll just...
Hopefully it's angled enough, I said. Remember, I said, maybe it'll just run off if we'll get lucky. Nope. Nope. Cindy Brown, Country Road Cure. At 16, my dad gave me a 1972 Ford Fairlane. Oh, nice car. With nothing in it, and I had to rebuild it all to have the car carb to oil pan. That is what's up, dude.
Nice. Good for you, Cindy.
So I'm talking about
you
Cindy.
Go, girl.
Hey, Cindy, my first car ever, was a 1962 Ford Fairlane. 10 years earlier than yours. That was my first car ever. Loved it. Loved that car. So 72 is awesome too. It's a boat. In a good way. Big giant boat car. Love it.
A gas guzzler.
I'm telling you. Let me see. Put some rocks in your shoes because the wind will carry you away. We may not have as wet as spring as last year. Last year was awful in Arkansas.
That's
Yeah,
what-
yes, it was.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
We were here.
Yeah, and I was saying that I was like, well, I've been hearing from a lot of local people that this last.
And that was from O'Rourke's Littlefield, by the way, guys.
Yeah, our last year was like very rainy and wet compared to normal. So I mean, maybe it won't be as bad. But yes, when we first got here, it rained nonstop for 2 weeks. It seemed like.
It was. So we
Yeah.
got here the first week we were here. Long story short, guys, not going to get into it, but we were here for a week. It didn't really rain the first week. We went to the prior meetup.
Mhm.
When we came back, my mom and everybody was here for another 2 weeks, and the entire time we were here, it was pouring on us almost.
Yeah, it rained every day.
Tarps were all messed up everywhere. Me
Yeah.
and Gary were out there
Yeah.
messing with a
Yeah.
storm, trying to tie these tarps.
It was
and
rough. It was rough.
It was horrible,
Yeah, it was
dude.
a rough couple weeks.
Miserable. I was so miserable.
Hey, but look, we're stronger because of it.
I agree with you. Like, you know, it makes you stronger, but oh my god, dude. So this year we're a little bit more prepared. We got the game room, we got the house, we got a new tarp coming, and we know what to expect.
Yeah.
We know it's gonna be miserable rain, no matter what we do, and just prepare for it.
Maybe it won't be as bad, like
I
you said.
I don't think we were prepared for it, like physically
No.
or mentally and physically. We weren't prepared for that rain
Nah.
at all.
No.
We are such noobs coming from Vegas to here.
With no
Like, oh
rain.
yeah, we're out in the forest. Oh wow, some rain, finally, yay. And then 2 weeks later, there's rain still. I'm sick of this rain.
Go away.
Go away, please. My shoes are soaked.
Yeah, Roberta's Artistic Adventure. She says, I'm not into mechanical things, but I did deliver my granddaughter in a home birth. That was pretty amazing.
Ooh.
That is amazing. Yeah.
I'll give you props.
Yeah.
Because I would not want to do that.
Yeah. Well,
I would do it if I had to, but I would not want to do that.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that. So that is very cool. Very, very cool.
If you mind me asking, was it a, not to go nitty gritty, was it like a water birth or anything? Or was it like a in the bed birth? I'm just curious. Because either one of those, I'd be like, oof. But water birth, I heard, is pretty, oof.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
wanted
just
to
curious.
be a water bird,
Yeah, I'm just curious. I know you did.
but I wanted to be on the drugs.
On the drugs, yeah. Don't blame you. I give props to you women way back in the day. No drugs, no nothing, giving birth.
Like your mom and my
Fear of
mom,
death.
you know, they were like that. I
Ugh.
mean, it's just like this recent generation, they just don't want to face it. I mean,
You imagine having fear of death
I know.
because you're pregnant. You're like, man, I hope I live.
I know. Well, that's like, you're
Ooh.
talking about like way back in the day.
Man, 1800s, that was like that.
That's what I'm saying, way back in the
Well,
day.
oh yeah, I mean, but still, like, that's not that far, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I give you guys props. No water birth, just regular planned home birth at Country Cure. Nope. No drugs, just breathing through the pain.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really bringing a life into this world, man. That's something I'm sure you never
Yeah,
forgot.
Yeah. No, I you
That's
know,
awesome.
That is very cool. I was thinking, like, I wonder if I could have done like a home birth. No, probably not, because I ended up
You
having
got
to have
the-
a C-section. So
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, we would have been driving to the hospital for sure.
yeah, that would have sucked.
That would have been the death, is what I'm saying. Like you could die.
Yeah.
Oof. Mariana Pierre, LOL, natural childbirth tends to make you want to die. I would not know, guys. Just putting that out there. But I give you ladies props, man. I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could. Most us men, and no offense to all you guys, right? We're all a bunch of wimps when it comes to certain things. Pain. I think men are a bunch of wimps when it comes to pain, and when you're sick.
Yeah, men are pretty big babies when they're sick.
Yeah, when we're sick, guys, we're a bunch of babies. We want our wives to take care of us, and I just want to lay in the bed and do nothing.
Yeah, well,
Right.
women are too.
And we
sometimes.
complain about how miserable we are.
Yeah,
You
every
know.
20 minutes.
It's true.
Oh,
And all you married guys
I can't
can understand what I'm talking about. You get the little cold, the flu, something. It's,
My eyes hurt.
Baby, bring me some soup.
Oh,
Babe, bring me my pillow. Babe, hand me the remote right there.
I need another blanket.
It's so cold in here. Can you turn the heat up? And you guys know I ain't lying. You guys know I ain't lying. It's the truth.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of wimps. And all you women out there are just like, man, I gotta cook dinner. And I got the
gotta
flu.
feed the kids.
Yeah. you're getting it in the kitchen, you know. Well, hold up, let me go throw up real quick. I got the flu. All right, what's for dinner tonight? You know, we're having, you know, pork chops. Whatever. So that's the truth, though. I really do feel like that. Dana Cook at Country Road Cure. Randall Harris says Anthony run some boards across camper to camper under the tarp to support more weight. I thought about that. I did, but I'm scared that it's flat. That's what I'm scared about. It's flat, and then we'll get a lot of weight on top of the board.
Yeah, because that happened. We did at one point when we first were putting the tarp on. We had it just resting up against our canopies. Remember that? That was the plan.
Yeah.
We were just gonna lay it across our canopies on the trailers, and then
Yep.
we'll just have that open. Nope, the water pulled up on top of the canopies and in the middle of the in the tarp area. Remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to do a balancing game, but the good thing, at least about the camp this year, this is most likely the last year that tarp's going to be in service.
That's
this
true.
new tarp.
Yeah.
Because I plan, hopefully, on being completely done with the house by the end of this year, hopefully sooner. But you guys know how it is. Things come into work.
Yeah.
Melanie and Gary, they're working really hard on their basement, and they're getting there. They're almost there. So once they're dried in, they have different plans, and they're going to be doing their thing on that. And so we won't need the camp as much. And so we can probably put out just the awnings, and that'll be that.
Yeah. And hopefully it's before this tarp goes bad, is what I'm thinking.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, that this tarp should last us until we're done. And then it shouldn't. We should put it away and we can use it for other things. You know?
David Moffat says, Anthony says that. He's talking about men are wimps, right, when it comes to pain.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm not meaning it literally, but like David says, Anthony says that while I'm walking on crutches 4 months after shattering my heel.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking about the small stuff, David.
The sick.
I'm sick, rub my feet, I don't feel good, I got a cold.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of wimps when it comes to that.
The body aches,
Yeah, but man, no, us men, we can take some pain, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We can take some misery.
I'm not taking that.
I wasn't saying that. It's just like,
men are
you
very
guys know
strong.
we're all a bunch of wimps, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to that kind of stuff, being sick and wanting our wives to take care of us when we don't feel good. It's more what I was getting at.
Getting babied.
I want to be babied.
Please.
Please, give me a hug. Tell me I'm going to be all right. It's so true.
It's true, yeah.
I ain't trying to hide it. I know how it is, man.
Love. That's what it is.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
The mother's touch.
The motherly love that we used to get as kids, right?
But you get it from your wife now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who else are we going to get it from?
Yeah, you could call your mom, I guess, and tell her you're sick.
Oh, my mom would tell me, too.
Yeah.
She's like, it's okay. You want to come over? I'll make you some soup.
Yeah.
I guarantee my mom will say that.
Yeah.
You want some soup?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did that one time. I was really sick, and I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. And my mom, I mean, she lives really far away, so there's not a lot she can do, but she was comforting me, and, so.
John Lenhart says that Country Road Cure, Roxanne, you should get one of those birth devices so Anthony can see what it feels like to give birth. Nope.
I know.
I'm good.
I'm
good. I don't need it. I know I can't take the pain.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
I couldn't take it.
Like I said, man, I give you ladies props, man. You women are some strong people, man. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Let me see. Vivian Ryan says try putting cattle panels under the tarps and support on boards. We've thought of so many different ways to make that camp. Like that post, that cedar post that's in there, right, guys? That's like an afterthought.
Yeah, that was after we strung it all the way up there.
We used to just have it laying across.
Yeah.
With just a tarp.
Yeah.
And we're like, because we're all, new to over here, the wind and the rain and snow and different stuff. And so we're learning as we go, including Melanie and Gary.
Yeah.
Like, we're all learning.
Yeah.
And so I forget who it was, but one of us was like, let's put a big giant stick in here. Let's go chop a tree down and put it up here.
No, that was the night it was getting all crazy, and Gary grabbed his big ladder and put it in the middle. Remember?
That was when it fell. I remember that.
Yeah.
We were like, we got to put a tree there. We got to do something to make it like a circus tent.
Yeah.
So like everything can flow off.
I can tell you where that tree came from.
I know exactly where that tree. It came right by the horse trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, me and Gary went and cut it down.
Yeah, it's right there.
And so we're learning as we go.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna make mistakes. I mean, we knew the tarp was gonna rip.
I mean, yeah, we made mistakes.
It's a tarp.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna rip. I knew it was gonna make it through this winter.
It's not canvas. I wish it was canvas, but
Yeah.
that's too expensive.
Yeah,
it's a plastic,
tarp.
It's meant for that. Those white tarps we have, they're used for hay.
Oh, covering hay bales.
For covering hay.
Yeah.
And they got twine that's sewn in all around the edges.
Yeah.
So you can tighten it down real tight.
Yeah.
And that's what those tarps are.
Yeah.
Because the regular tarps, you like Walmart and Tractor Supply,
No, those won't make it.
Mm-hmm. Heavy duty, that ain't no heavy duty tarp.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So we had to get a farming tarp, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know.
You're right.
That's what it's for, and that's what we're using. It's working pretty good. CD Brown at Country Road Cure, you won't be overwintering at base camp again, so no worries. Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
Telling you, I mean, worst case, me and Roxanne talked about it, man. It's like, you know what, if things got too hairy over there, where it was like, you know what, we just can't do it anymore, we have Thunderdome. We could always sleep in here. We could always stay in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the weather outside, right?
Yeah.
How hot or cold it is.
Remember, just real quick, long story short, the trailer kept tripping. Come to find out, it was a bad power strip that was plugged in. It got wet.
That's the second one. Yeah.
So, but of course, right, when you're trying to figure out what's going on, you're thinking all of these crazy bad thoughts, like, and then right away you're
back up real quick. I know exactly where you're going with it. We just got done hooking up the panel. Okay, this is my thought process.
Yeah.
We got done hooking up the panel to the house.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, the power panel to the house is coming off of the pole panel. So this whole time we've had power from the pole.
Yeah.
And now we hook up the panel to the house. And a couple of days later, all of a sudden, Roxanne calls me because she's way over there. And I'm over here, and she calls me. She's like, babe, the GFCI on the pole over at camp and in our trailer keeps tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, the power keeps coming off, on and off, in the trailer.
Yeah.
And both of them are tripping. The breaker's tripping on the pole, the GFCI, and inside the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is right after I hooked up the panel. So instantly I start thinking, oh, crap. Something's going on with the panel because it's fed off of the panel.
Yeah.
So we go over there and, like you were saying.
Yeah. Well, I forgot where I left off.
We have our outdoor, like, camp area, I guess.
Yeah. So the power strip outside there that's, like, by our trailer, got wet and it kept tripping our thing. But, of course, we had to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
We were trying all different kind of methods to, like, try to process of elimination.
I'm telling you.
It's silly that it just turned out to be that. Hasn't happened since. So.
Something so easy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Get back in these comments real quick. Anybody asking us anything? Let's see.
Saying hello.
It would be easier living by the pole barn. I don't know. But from Robin Fletcher. Yeah, so like so the way our trailer's set up, guys, I know where you're coming out with that, Robin. But me and Roxanne right now, we cannot move our camper. Just so if we wanted to move or something, we can't do that. So you're saying easier to live by the pole barn? We can't do that because the way everything's set up at camp, we have to wait for everything else to be moved before we can move our camper.
Yeah, it's the way
if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, our hitch is facing.
Yeah, it's facing the opposite way. So we have to wait till Melanie and Gary move their trailer, and then we can move ours.
Yeah, and move all the stuff out of the way.
Let me see. Question from Frank Gasparovich. Question: did you give up playing the guitar? Absolutely not. I've been playing guitar for, I'm old now, over 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, over 25 years. I'm never going to give that up. I just haven't had the opportunity to play as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, we've been busy. Oh, sure.
I got other priorities right now, but you know what? I play a lot of air guitar.
Yeah, me too. I'm really good at it.
Do it all the time.
I think I'm, like, better than you.
John Burrows, I really enjoy watching you as you build your dreams.
Oh, well, thank
Thanks,
you.
Sean.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you guys, man. Let me see here. So have you tasted the water yet? If you're talking about our new well, yes, I have, and it's fantastic.
I didn't taste it.
It's very clear.
It looks clear.
I haven't seen any brown come out of it, like
Either.
iron, like normal.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything coming out of it either.
It's been clear. But you know what? It can change as we use it more and more and more, and we'll let you guys know as we go. But our well down at the camp has a little bit of iron into it. We got to put filters on it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put filters on our house, and so is Melanie and Gary and stuff. Anyway, you'd want to do that anyway.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Like when that new filter we just put on, it's like crystal clear, that water coming out.
Oh yeah, now it is. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So yes, from Paul saying Alana Schuster asks, yes, I've tasted the water, but she hasn't. Luckily, there's no sulfur in the water.
No, I don't think so. I don't smell it.
At first, the water was coming out and I was all, what's that smell? And I was all worried, and I thought it was sulfur. And you can get rid of the sulfur smell and the taste, but it's a lot more money to do that.
Yeah, of course.
And then I realized it was more of a chemical smell, and I'm smelling the PVC glue, the glue on the piping.
Yeah.
And so, yep, we got lucky, man. So, O'Rourke's Littlefield, have you had it tested? So I'm not sure if you mean by testing like have an actual water person come out and test it. If that's the case, no, we have not.
Mm-mm.
We have not. It's basically the taste and the smell test is what we've done. It's different over here, guys, in Arkansas. I mean, we can pay to have it tested, but okay, so they come and test it, like, yeah, there's sulfur in it. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I don't know if they're expensive or cheap.
I mean, it's not gonna do anything.
No, I know that.
What I'm saying is like, there's no real point to get it tested. This is all spring water, all of it. We live up on a mountain, so that's the way I look at it. And that's what everybody does out here. Nobody really gets their water tested too much. If you're talking,
I was born and raised on well water, and I don't think we ever had our well tested. And
it's
the water out of that, and we would just drink straight out of the well. Like, we didn't filter it out of the refrigerator or anything. We drank it.
I drank the well water when we first got here.
Yeah, I drank it straight out of the. I wouldn't drink the camp well water, and the only reason is because the iron in there.
Like right now with the filter, I would.
Yeah, right now with the filter system, but when it gets brown.
No. You gotta have as long as there's a filter on it.
Yeah.
Like that filter, we've had that filter on, like Gary said, for like 5 months. That's like 3 months too long.
Yeah, it's way.
It's because we've all been so busy.
I know.
And we just forgot about it.
We've totally space cased it. I know.
But like if every 2 months you replace the filter, there's no problem. I'll drink right out of the hose.
Yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Sorry,
I grew up
guys.
drinking hose water, and hose water.
Yeah.
You guys all know what I'm talking about, drinking hose water.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You get that nice rubbery taste when you're drinking it.
Nothing tastes better than well water.
Well water is great. Love it.
I miss the water at my old house, like growing up as a kid. I can still taste it. It tastes good.
Let me see. It's 9:49. We're gonna get going in about 5 minutes, guys. I don't want to hold you guys too much, but
I keep yawning.
so everybody's saying you're yawning.
No, that's not that.
I know. I know.
That's like, oh.
I'm trying to be nice, babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, where was I at? Oh, from Cindy Hall. You have power and water. How long do you think it will take to finish your house?
I'm not sure how to answer that. It's gonna take us a little while because we got so much to do still. We still have plumbing. We still gotta hook up all the water. I mean, that's obviously plumbing. Still have to get this septic installed. We still have like things to continue to build on the walls, like the supports for the cabinets, the nailers for the roof on the drywall. I mean, we still have things.
Yeah, we do have a lot to do still.
In the inside before we can even start putting insulation and drywall. I mean.
Well, like I said,
I'm tired just thinking about it.
I talked to Roxanne. We came to consensus of the final nail in our minds should be done by the end of this year.
I think so.
That makes sense, guys. The final nail.
Yeah.
Like we're done.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen sooner. It could happen.
Yeah,
I
but
can't see it happening too much past that, give or
no,
take.
no, 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 no. It's but that's like, hey, this is like the most it could be done by. Like we're continually working, but we're the house, like we've told you guys. I want to take a lot more slowly than
Yeah.
Thunderdome
Yeah.
because it's the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not professionals.
Well, we've obviously, I think, we've done things a little bit differently inside the house than we did in here.
I think so. Like,
Yeah.
I've measured holes out. I've thought about where things should go a lot more. Different things. And real quick, so I don't forget, Dommel Wright's in the house. What's up, Dommel? What's
Hey,
up, dude?
Donald.
That's my brother-in-law, by the way, guys. And Dommel, I would love to go hit up that show, dude. Hit me up. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Marine, oh, how do I pronounce that? Marine Gagney? No, it's Gajni. Oh no, Marine. I try to pronounce last names, but I mess
You're
up sometimes.
way better at it than me. Way better at it.
Gajni.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, we are over 7,000 feet above sea level. We have a well. Heart. Hey, love you guys, Rainbow.
Oh, well,
499
I'm glad you
super
got a
chat.
well.
Thank you, Marine. That is awesome.
Yes, and
7,000 feet above sea level, and you have a well. Woo! Hopefully, it didn't cost you too much to get that dug. That seems like that'd be a high one. O'Rourke's Littlefield from Cindy Brown says, "Can you send it to the health department? Or you can send it to the health department. They'll have gas wells all around you. You should get it tested. Fracking is huge disturbance to the groundwater." Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, O'Rourke's Littlefield. People lived out here in this area for a long time. Some of the neighbors that we know, their entire families have been out here for 150 plus years, quite honestly, and they've never had problems with the water. But you're correct. I could be the one that has the problem.
Yeah, you're right.
You never know.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it shouldn't get tested, but I don't know if we are going to. But it's a good thought. I never really thought about it, so I appreciate that. You never know.
Yeah, ponder on it for a minute.
That's right.
Jeff, where did he
Hold
go?
on. From Jeff?
No, you gotta go down.
No, I'm going as I see these. Hold on. Why don't you use PEX plumbing and set PVC? It would have a lot easier. So the PVC was a lot cheaper. Okay, Jerry Gordon. So that's why we use it in the ground. But we're going to be using PEX inside the house.
Yeah.
Cindy Brown says, Pamela VL said, what if you put something on top of the pole, like something metal round could stop the pole from pushing through? A trash can lid would work. That part is for me. So we do have an actual lid on top of the pole.
Yeah, it's a lid bucket.
We have a big bucket lid,
Ooh.
Which is like a trash can lid, but the pole isn't what made it rip. It was the wind.
Well, it's the weight of it on both sides. Just...
The wind and the ice and the snow just pushed so much down. It didn't matter if there was a giant lid on there. It would have came through.
Yeah,
and
it
crashed
was just
down.
too much. Oh, hi, Mama V.
Mama V's in the house.
Hi,
What's going on? Possum Run Homestead. You guys go check her out too, man. Possum Run Homestead. She's got such a beautiful area. Oh, we were fortunate enough to go there to her house and see her property, and she's doing everything right, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I'm like, you guys will see in an upcoming video. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
All right,
real
so let's
quick,
go down
we only
here.
got a minute.
Yep, we're
Go back up really quick. Jeff messing around. He said, "At country or is there ever a final nail to the house?"
No, there's not. There's never a final nail. But you know what I mean. Like, hey, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done until something breaks.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the end of this year, way before then, hopefully, guys. I'm tired of living in that trailer.
Me too. I'm ready for a room. I'm ready for a real shower. I'm ready for everything. I know I say that over and over and over, but I'm serious.
It's me, Roxanne, and Wyatt living in a small, open room, 1998 19-foot trailer.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Yeah.
God, it's smaller than Thunderdome, guys. This is bigger than what we live in. And so I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. Well, we're not too much longer, baby. Hang
I'm
in
ready.
there.
I
Hang
know.
in there.
I'm hanging.
Everybody's saying goodnight.
So, Gagny produced or pronounced from Roberta's artistic adventure, Gagne. Okay, thank you. I love learning new last names and new ways to pronounce stuff. So, Gagne.
Gagne.
All right, Gahn. Gag.
Gag.
Or Gahag. Gahan. Gahagye. That's a really cool last name, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm super butchering it. I apologize. I apologize.
Look at me.
All right, yeah, go to bed. All right, guys, we've been on for almost half an hour longer than normal. Sorry to keep you guys here.
It's
I thank you guys so much for being here.
Yes, thank you all.
Almost every single one of you guys hit that thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. We got 402 thumbs up, 430 people watching. So you guys are so awesome, man. We love you guys, man. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this stuff. So
It's true.
we
Very
appreciate
true.
you guys.
Very true.
We look forward to every single Friday night. This is our hangout time, and we spend it with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. We got a lot more good stuff coming your way,
I'm
man.
excited for next week, guys.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we got big plans.
You
Big
guys
plans.
will see. Keep looking. And yeah, 28.5K. I'm telling you, it's growing and growing, Cindy. We're very fortunate for you guys, man. For you, yes, we are. We're very fortunate for you guys.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you guys for being here with us. On that note, babe, like we always end it, guys, we will catch you guys all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys. Have a great night, guys.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Be safe.